Hello, Rachu here. I hope you're all doing well. Again, I'm back today. Now for today's video, I just wanted to take a deep dive into the world of digital technology and things like that. Now, I personally have been meaning to do this for a very long time actually. I got my iPad in 2021, I think, because I wanted to start digital planning and everything, but it just didn't work out. I felt like I just did it in a whim. As you will be able to see from the title, this will be me transforming to the digital world. However, this is the thing. So with me, I personally feel that I like to do things, let's just say, that is fit for me, that's functional to me, that's practical to me, and everything I really tend to put a lot of thought into it. So sometimes I tend to think, sometimes I tend to overthink, and at this point I just couldn't care less. Like I said, I'm just gonna give it a try. If it works out, it works out. It doesn't, it doesn't. With me saying that I am transferring into the digital world, that is more to do with the fact that it's a lot of paper and things like that, and a lot of faffing about looking at different notebooks. With that being said, I do have notebooks, whether it is gifts or something I bought a very long time ago. I'm going to be using it, and I just want to show you guys this notebook. I think I got it as a wedding present, or got it myself. I can't remember, but this was bought during my wedding, which was like 2017, almost 6 years ago, and it stayed with me. I didn't use it for a very long time, and now I use it for almost everything. So today, the first part is going to be focusing on the digital platforms that I'm already using, which is Google Calendar and Google Keep. So these two I have been using, and I like the fact that you can, or if you go on, especially on your MacBook, I don't know about not on your iPad or your iPhone, but definitely when I'm on my MacBook, then I can always have Google Keep on the side, like next on the side. So in case if I need some kind of note to look into, then I tend to have that. So I find it easier. I like it when things are in their own category and they have their own space, but at the same time I like it when they link together as well. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just has to make sense in my head. So Google Calendar, Google Keep really helps me because I can look at my notes and let's just say that what video idea I'm going to be doing on that day, and then I tend to go on my calendar and then I just jot down what I need to, like I break it down in the 5 days. So what I need to, so let's just say my video is going up on Friday, then from Monday to Thursday I write down all the things I need to do up to the edit, and then let's just say on Friday it will be like the last day to get everything done and then upload it during the evening. But then I'll still be working on my video for my first channel too, and things like that. And sometimes I'm saying I take the weekend, but except for Sunday, I'm working on Saturdays too, because it's all about that. It's because it's the beginning. We're trying to just get things done, and working on Saturdays really helps me. But from now on, I'm gonna have to focus on my access course. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's just see. There's gonna be a shift, definitely. So already the applications that I've started to use starting this year properly is Google Calendar and Google Keep. So far for my study planning, it's going to be done with Student Home that they provide on the website once you log in. Not only that, it's connected to your Office 365, which is where you can get all your work done. It's all in one place. It just makes sense in my head. It works out. Somehow it's together, but somehow they have their own place. Does that make sense? Like they all have their own space. I've already created this week the kind of calendar I want, and definitely my theme and the way I like things is absolutely has to be very simplistic, and it is so simple. It's just white background with black boxes really, and that's what I personally like. I did my own research on this one too, and I found that amazing contents and ideas out there, amazing templates and whatnot, but at the end of the day I had to create what was fit for me and what was personal to me, and I'm gonna put their links in the description as well, to help you guys have a better understanding, or like get a guide of what you really want when it comes to your digital planning. I've popped in here to let you guys know, or just to, you know, have a run through of how I've created my planner of 2023. The first page is just month rundown. I'll just show you the months. So I've obviously done from January to December month wise, just left like a plain blank space. Starting my day from Monday, because Sundays are normally a rest day or church day, and don't do anything on that day anyway, so my week starts from Monday, and then from then on we have the weeks. Obviously from the month it goes down 2 weeks. On the week calendar, you can see I've put on the top left the appointments, so just in case there are any dates or appointments. So I've got 3 boxes. The first one's going to be for the day or the date, and the middle box is going to be for the time, and then the last long box is going to be for whatever the appointment is for, or the people I'm meeting. And then right below it is to be completed, so everything that I need to complete within that week. Then right in the middle is a cleaning routine, because I'm a mom now, and it makes sense for me because my house is going to be a mess if I just leave one thing for one day. So then I've got work related. I've got 3 boxes for my Instagram and 2 of my YouTube channels. And then on the right hand side, so how I've done it is that, let's just say that, you know, I'll go on to my calendar, and then on the left and the middle are things that will be filled in right at the beginning of the week, and then towards on the right is going to be things like accomplishments of the week, and so that'll be filled, like, let's just say this the last day of the week. On the top left corner there is a heart, and that is a hyperlink. That is what we're going to click on to send us back to our home page. Now on the weeks, I think you guys have noticed I've got a heart on the right hand corner, which is what's going to lead us to the days. Now every week, if I click on the hyperlink, it's going to lead me to the first day of the week, and then I'll fill it up as I go. On the left I've got all the trackers. So I've got the mood tracker, how I was that day, then the water intake, definitely if I was on my period or not, then habits, I don't want to do more than 3, so I'm going to do habits. And then I've got money, or how much money I spent on that day, and if possible write a reason down. You know, we've got like food shop and stuff like that, or kids activities, things like that. So right in the middle is, I've noted it, I've written it as notes to make it look sophisticated, but all it is a brain dump for me. Right, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, right on the top right is the date of that date of the time I'm filling up my planner, and then the day. And obviously on the right bottom I've got today I'm grateful for. That's something I'm going to be filling at the end of the day, so what I was grateful for throughout that day, and then what I'm looking forward to for tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. I had a really fun time creating it and filling it up. So and it also is a new insight, so I'm definitely going to be continuing using digital planning. Sometimes I wanna say something.